My name is Army Staff Sergeant Bernard Teich. I was injured in Iraq when my vehicle hit an IED. This resulted in the loss of my right leg and injuries to my left leg. This is my wife, Tiffany Teich. We met online, dating.
Yes.
Yeah, online.
I gave you my number, and I never give my number out. And so I gave him my number, and then he responded back to me, and then I said, I gave you my number, use it.
Yeah, and that kind of caught my attention. I was like, wow, okay, all right.
And I'm not like that at all.
Yeah,
so I don't know why.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll give this girl a call. I guess I'll try, and then 2 years later.
Yeah.
And it's been great ever since. My whole family had been in the military, so it was kind of just something I just really wanted to do. I joined the Marines, was there for 4 years, then got out in 2000, tried the civilian world, came home. Then 9/11 happened, decided that I really wanted to go back in, joined the Army, became a combat engineer, and deployed to Iraq. I got injured on February 28, 2007, and everything changed. We were doing route clearance, looking for IEDs on the side of the road in Baghdad. I had just gotten back from leave. I think it was my first mission back out. We turned down the road, and it was a deep buried IED underneath the pavement, and they blew it up underneath my Bradley, and everybody survived. I was probably the worst injured.
Listening to the stories and stuff, I can't imagine what he went through, and, to see him in pain and stuff, I don't like when he's in pain.
When I do come home and I want to take my prosthetic off, or I need to take my prosthetic off, all the doors are very narrow. I can't get in my wheelchair to get through the doors. So I can't use my wheelchair really, so I have to always keep the prosthetic on.
He has to go lay down quite a bit because of his legs. That one swells up a lot.
A lot of times I'm in bed or on a recliner, so I don't feel like I'm getting things. I don't think I'm getting enough done. I don't think I'm being as active as I should be.
The wheelchair doesn't fit in the kitchen anywhere.
Right.
The house is 2 stories. He doesn't go upstairs. Even going to the backyard, there's steps to go down. He can't use the wheelchair for any of that.
I can't get in the shower, so I just have like a wooden type
bench.
Yeah, bench that we bought,
I ask him to leave the door open too, because he's fallen.
Right. We've had problems with that, like falling and things like that. So yeah, it's kind of a problem. One of our friends was telling us about, the house that he had received, and went to a key ceremony at Spring Branch. Got to meet a lot of the people there, got to see the home. And then I found out a lot of guys that I had known had already done it.
We're excited.
Homes for our troops is life-changing. I would feel like I'd get a lot more of my life back. That would be the best way to describe it.
The kitchen, and where he can just move around and even go outside with the wheelchair.
The shower, definitely. That's one of the biggest things. The bathroom.
Definitely the bathroom, the shower, and the bathtub, and the closet. It's nice having the little pull down. That way he can roll into the closet too and grab stuff.
Right. Just being able to get under sinks and being able to use the wheelchair more often, it would allow me to be a lot more independent.
Independence for him, and then help in the house.
Seeing the emotion and how much it can change somebody's life, and seeing the videos, it's just incredible.
It means a lot to these veterans to have the home where they can move around. That means a lot to everybody.
This is changing lives, changing our lives. It's freedom. I don't know exactly how else to describe it. Thank you. That's the biggest thing I'd say. Thank you. Yeah.